Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me today for your monthly reading. I am using the Spiritual Tarot deck to divine messages for you for the month of March. What does Spirit have to say for you? What energies are active? What's available? What's possible for you? What's the message from Spirit? Okay, so I want to let you guys know while I'm shuffling your cards here that I will be live on Sundays. Each Sunday, I plan to go on YouTube live for at 4 p.m. Pacific time to do all 12 zodiac signs, live reading for each sign, and I will be answering a couple of questions for each sign. So be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know the drill, so that you can be notified when I'm going on live and you don't miss it. All right. So I hope to see all of you there. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much everything. Just making sure that you know this is for March, and it's a big month. It's a big month. There's a lot going on. I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys that. You guys are very in tune to the energies. Being the fixed water sign that you are, your intuition is usually pretty spot on. So I feel like these cards are a bit of a mess. Are you feeling like you're a bit of a mess right now? Hot mess? Okay, let's see what we can do to get some clarity for you. Okay, we have the Empress, birthing a new reality, birthing a new abundant reality. I like that. Or you could just be having a baby, which is a new reality. That's not a small reality change. That's a big reality change. But I think that with the Empress being pregnant, the reality change that you're going to have is going to be significant, whether it is having a baby or not. It will feel as dramatic as that. I think that that's one thing that we can be certain of here. The Empress is a symbol of feminine, strong feminine energy. All the things, the emotions, the creativity, the nurturing, the love, the softening of the environment, the warmth that comes from female energy. That is all symbolized in the in the Empress. Okay, as she represents all females. She's the goddess. She's the queen of all queens, and so she uses all of these energies, her creativity and her love and nurturing, and in order to create something new, right? To make something new, and it's quite miraculous what she's capable of. To be honest with you, we have here the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is a tree that is bearing some pretty significantly, juicy fruit there. You've got some pretty good fruits on that tree, and you are picking the fruit that is most desirous to you. I like that. You're starting off. March is looking pretty good for you. Let's keep going here. Wheel of Fortune, what? Jupiter, positivity, good luck, good fortune, all about, this isn't a coincidence. This is not just like, I happened to be walking down the street and I found a gold ring and it's worth $20,000. That's not that. I mean, it can be, certainly it can be that type of luck, but that's not really the type of luck that the Wheel of Fortune represents. Wheel of Fortune is you have been working towards, you have been building towards. Empress also, that baby didn't just happen, right? There was effort that was put into something, and you have reached a point where now you're ready for something brand new that's working in your favor to be your reality. I mean, this is just a complete reality change that's based in optimism. It's based in what's important to you. It's based on the skills that it took for you to plant that tree and to be able to bear the fruit that's available for you now. You did the work. That's what I'm here to say, is that in order for the Wheel of Fortune to be on the table, you did the work to be able to open up this new fortunate opportunity for yourself. Okay. So let's keep going here. Let's go a little bit deeper. Tell us about the Empress, please, Spirit. So if it feels messy to you right now, certainly. Have you ever given birth? Have you ever seen anything like it's messy? It's a messy process, and it's there's a lot to it. So if you're feeling it right now, that's why. It's because there's a new reality at the forefront for you, something that you have been working towards, something that you have wanted, something desirous for you is coming in to now be the life that you live. Okay. We have the Chariot. Okay. Here, that to clarify the Empress, that is you using your intuition and you using your life force energy, this is where you have raised your vibration and you're using the heightened perception that comes with raised vibration. So it is intuition, but it is intuition that is definitely inspired by source, by pure light, pure love, pure creation energy. Okay. And it is a driving force that it has the ability to change and manipulate and change the circumstances in your life, because this person has got dedication, determination, right? The life force energy here, and there's nothing else propelling this wagon from moving. There's nothing pulling it. It is sheer will for this new reality. Death, transformation. This is your card. This is you. This is you doing exactly what you do, redefining yourself, and nothing is going to hold you back from being the version of yourself that you know you're ready to be now. Because when we have the major arcana come in for the reading for a zodiac sign, this is you in your full power. I mean, you in your full power, you in all of your feminine power. There's nothing else I can say. Like, you're welcome for me to confirm like that is something you already know, that it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But, I'm going to keep going anyways. Okay. High Priestess? Do you have something going on behind the scenes? Something in the works that maybe this tree is not in the front yard, is it? This tree, these fruits that you're picking off for yourself, that you're choosing for you, they're for you. This is your bushel, your basket of delicious fruits, isn't it? All right, let's keep going here. King of Swords. If I have ever seen a strong decision in my life, I mean, it is nothing short of strength come exuberating from you, from this reading in the month of March. Oh my God. So the King of Swords is somebody who does not use emotion. I mean, look at the water. It's frozen. It's cold. Okay. Now, while she was over here being warm and nurturing, he's the exact opposite. Okay. So you've nurtured something into to be your reality, and now you're making a very clear decision on who is going to be there and who is not going to be there, what is coming with you and what is not coming with you. And it is definite. There's no going back. There's no once that sword strikes, that decision is made, it's like it's cut off. It's cut off. Okay. So yeah, let's go now to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, you being absolutely aligned. I mean, of course, it's the Wheel of Fortune, right? This is you. I'm dropping these cards here. This is you, like, yeah, you're gonna have it all. You're totally aligned with everything that you want. I mean, this woman right here, she's just like, look at what I've achieved. Look at what I've got. Look at how satisfied I am. Look at how comfortable my life is. Got two more cards coming out at the bottom of the deck. Jesus, this is dramatic. I mean, the Nine of Swords is a dramatic card. The Ten of Cards usually looks, the Ten of Swords usually looks more dramatic, but this, in this deck, I want you to take a look. It's at the bottom of the deck here for you. When I was describing that King of Swords, let's keep him in mind right now. Okay, this is this is definitely taking no prisoners energy. The five, I can't even with the number on this. The Nine of Swords is literally like, what have I done? And you're going back over the carnage, the wake of destruction in your path that you've left behind in your path, is that you were like, so like you're just running people over, right? Okay, like, let's go ahead with these other two cards that popped. That was at the bottom of the deck, by the way. That's kind of like this this energy that's influencing the whole reading, okay, where you're just like, don't get in my way, do not get in my way, okay? And it does. It's not that you don't. If you really look at this man, he's got some remorse, he's got some regret. So I would say, if there's any warning in it, is like, well, just don't burn any real bridges. Don't, take everyone out, on your way, but to the top here. But we definitely have you at a crossroads, and being able to integrate some dualistic nature of a situation. Okay. So there is something here, in order for you to achieve, or as you're achieving this level of success for yourself, what's going on is you definitely had found yourself at a crossroads. Now, what's interesting is this crossroads comes after a decision has been made. It's after, and this decision, I think this decision that you just made yourself, you haven't necessarily talked to anybody about it, because the high priestess is next to that, King of Swords. So you're taking a difficult situation and you're integrating. You know that all light has dark in it, all dark has light in it. It's essentially, you're being more neutral about the situation. I think that for as dramatic as these two cards are, and then to feel like there's this call for temperance, right? This call for you to, like, just pull your emotions back just a little bit. The decisions that you make don't necessarily have to be so harsh. There's a softer way to go about it. Again, we started with the Empress. You started off with this soft intention, right? And then you got so dramatic about it, and now you're at this crossroads here in order to get what you want. I think that that's probably what is being said here. In order for you to get what you want, you actually do have to relax and finesse the situation. It's not something that you can go charging through like you had initially thought. I think that there is a finessing of the situation that needs to be managed. And I think that once you start involving other people in this, you find yourselves at this crossroads. And then what happens? Like, let's find out. Like, I want to know what happens, guys. Like, because I mean, we know that's the Wheel of Fortune. We know that it is success. We have the Nine of Cups. We know you're aligned to exactly what you want. But the situation here surrounding it, that's kind of, oh, okay. So I think that it's the crossroads is like, what's my responsibility? What part is my responsibility? When maybe this is the conversation you're having with the other person or people that are involved. These people that are involved, what is my responsibility, and where can I look to source to co-create with the universe instead? But nope, here you go, Scorpio. Here you go, being all dramatic again with the Death card and with the Tower card. I mean, where the heck is the devil at this point, right? Let's just bring him in, bring him on in. Why not? Let's get them all. So this Tower moment, all right, you're at this crossroads. You're at the crossroads and you've got to kind of let go of some responsibility here, or you want to let go of responsibility here. All right. And the tower moment does what? Holy, I can't even say it. I cannot. You guys, what are you up to in the month of March? Oh my God. Okay. So this tower is a sudden change of events that actually breaks you free from, I would say, being overly responsible. I would say, okay, all right, okay, you're freeing yourself from people in your life that were not in your corner, that were not looking out for your best interest. Okay, so it's time for you to you're breaking up with it. So there's a sudden change of events that alleviates you, this crossroads that you comes to, as you pull back your emotions and you watch how the situation that you're in is actually a stepping stone to get you to where you want to be. Okay, to get you to where you want to be, there's a stepping stone. It's not a hurdle you have to like smash through. There's a stepping stone here. Okay, and that stepping stone, when you master your emotions and you start looking at options rather than forcing, right, options, the universe responds with an act. Okay, there is a circumstance or a realization or something sudden takes place that helps you to relinquish yourself from a responsibility to a party that was not healthy for you. Well, let's keep going here because there's the world, and and just like that, just like a storm, like it's just and now we're done. And really, what happens is you come full circle here. Is like you go through this final stage of this massive growth opportunity that you have found yourself in. You're at the final stage of it. Okay, and you definitely don't want to have any regrets. Okay, this is a person who is regretting some of the ways that they've gone about it. So you don't want to have any regrets, but you want to be able to alleviate yourself from being overburdened, right? I mean, you're ready for this new life, this new you to emerge, and it's over. It's done. Once that tower moment hits, and you are freed from this binding situation that was holding you back, you have achieved this growth that you've been looking for. You achieved the growth in order to, I think, be prepared to be the, well, if you look at it like once that child, or once that new reality comes in, you've now achieved this inner strength, the fortitude, the maturity necessary to manage, to oversee, to tend to, um yeah, to take the caretaker of this new reality, or this new child, this new whatever this new thing is for you. This final piece that you're walking through is like that, you know, that baby bird breaking out of the egg, and he needed to break the shell himself in order to gain the strength to be able to have the maturity to manage his life, to be able to fly, to be able to live, you know. And in order for you to thrive in your new environment, you need to walk through this as gracefully as possible, because there's actually pieces and parts to it that are going to be a benefit, and you don't want to burn a bridge that may have been beneficial for you along the way. Okay, so there's some pieces here that are going to work out really well for you if you can just, you know, slow your roll just a little bit. I mean, it's going to happen. It's not. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You have the nine of Cups. You have the Empress. You have all of the seven of. You've got it all. You've already got it. Let's just put it that way. It's in the bag, right? It's in the bag. the way that you go about it is what you need to be very, very careful with, because there's parts you don't want to miss that are going to work in your favor, and the maturity level that you're going to be achieving in order to be able to be the best version of yourself for this new reality. Okay. And what is that card? Just flew out of there. There we go. Lovers. This is the Lovers card. This is where you're working together as a team in order to achieve something significant. Okay. This is a decision that is made in order to enhance things. So I think that what's going on is you need to be making decisions based on what's going to enhance your life as you're going through this, versus making decisions that are going to be destructive. Okay. And we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands says that within this new life, there is a big opportunity for you. This is a big opportunity in career for you, a new career path for opening for you. And that's what you need to be. You need to make sure that everything is falling into place accordingly, because you're preparing yourself for a new opportunity. Okay. And I want to say that this is a financially supportive opportunity. You have the opportunity here to go into business for yourself or with somebody else, or to get a promotion, or to just have a completely new career path altogether. But there's an opportunity here for you, and you are just gaining the strength to be prepared for that new opportunity. Okay. And you can't just be completely destructive of the situation the way that it is. You need to finesse it, and it's going to help build you up to being able to be perfect for what's coming next for you. Okay. So I just remember, your success is already here. Finesse the situation using your intuition wisely. Raise your vibration. The Chariot, that's what that is. It's a strong call. Raise your vibration. Make sure that you have clear information coming in that you know is full of it's full of, there is a word, there is a very specific word that I'm looking for. Divinity. That's what it is. When you're listening to your intuition, make sure that you can detect the essence of divinity as you're charging forward. Okay. Make sure that that essence of divinity is in there. That means that you're being able to detect with your body. You're being able to detect that this is information coming from your higher self and is guiding you every single step of the way, so you don't miss what's necessary for your growth and for your ultimate success. Okay. So success is yours. Do it wisely. Be very, very wise. Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune is wisdom in action to create a good fortune for you. Okay. So I love you guys all very much. Scorpio, this was a fun read. It's going to be a very interesting month for you. Love to hear from you guys. So I hope to see you guys on Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific. And I'd love to get some feedback on what your March is looking like. Okay. All right. I love you all. Take care, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.